On August 20 this year, Amazon will be ending support for Android applications on the Amazon App Store. You may be thinking, there's an Amazon App Store? And can I get Android apps from there? That might be sufficient reason that support for Android is going away, but there are deeper reasons. Amazon's Fire OS is based on Android Open Source Operating System Project, or AOSP. Yes, a lot of Android is available for everyone to use, even in products that might be competitive with Google's own products, and Amazon at one point made a Fire phone. In some cases, using the open source basis of Android is a very sound choice. Many places that need an embedded user interface can benefit from using AOSP. Android has an excellent user interface stack, and that's included in the open source parts of Android. But if you're building a general mobile device operating system, like Amazon's Fire OS, based on AOSP, life can get a lot more complicated. Google may not be openly and overtly trying to kill your operating system, but they sure don't care about the way they update AOSP and change the Android architecture in order to make your life easier. That's much unlike the way Android maintains back compatibility for apps and for the benefit of app developers. It is possible to keep an Android-derived operating system compatible with Google's combination of AOSP, the AOSP basis of Android, plus Google Mobile Services, which contains its own suite of APIs. Google's suite of proprietary applications also adds functionality to most Android phones. But doing so requires analyzing every new Google Mobile Services API and deciding whether or not you need to provide a compatible API in your AOSP-derived operating system. In principle, the answer to that can always be no. But in practice, that depends not only on Google, but on app developers. Careful app developers that want to maximize where their apps will run will always check for the presence of optional APIs and optional operating system components. But unless you are targeting your apps for the China domestic market that's full of AOSP-based phone operating systems that don't have GMS, each with their own components that replace GMS, you're not likely to pay close attention to which APIs you have available. All the phones outside of China have the same APIs. That's the situation that Amazon faces. It doesn't mean they will immediately abandon building operating systems on AOSP, but they are giving up on being a first-class app market distinct from the Google Play Store, where apps are compatible with both GMS APIs and the different APIs present in Fire OS.